Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone out there. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me at the chat. I will not start straight away. Don't worry. I will wait a few more minutes in case anybody else wants to join. So, for those who are already here, thank you. You all know how it goes. I will explain a few things. First, I do a short introduction. What I find is important to share with you guys out there what my guides are showing me. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, lovely. Thank you very much for being here and joining me. Thank you. So I had to take a bit of a break from work and from other things, trying to rest. Really have to recharge. It's just not normal. I thought I passed the hermit mode, but it seems like my guides are putting me back into that energy again. So a lot is happening, especially I. Hi, Helen. Welcome, my dear. Thank you for watching. Especially in this energy period, I don't really work with dates, but I work more with energy. Okay, so that's what I really get through. These are the love general readings. Not every time will the layout be the same. It depends what I feel, what I tune in, how it works, how it resonates. It's always my guides that guide me, that show me what is needed at this moment. So that's very important. As it's a general reading, it can happen that the roles can be changed around. Hi, Desiree. Hello, my dear. Thank you very much for joining. So roles can be changed around. That's possible because it's general. And not every reading that I do for, say, for fire sign, say for like Aries, will resonate for all the Aries out there. Okay. Hi, Esther. Thank you for joining. Welcome. So it's mostly important to know if you want to tune into your situation, you can contact me on my business email. It is posted down below. I can give you a personal reading. I am a soul reader. I tune into energies. I don't work with dates. I work more deeper with your energy that you feel the blocks that are there. You already know the answers deep within. Sometimes we all need someone to take a look at our situation or what we're going through so they can give guidance. Okay, so that is what I do, you guys. That's how I read. I found out a lot of people are trying to compare a lot of healers readers. I don't even compare. A lot of people will come to me and they will ask me, they will go to like 3 other readers and they'll ask me to read the other readers' readings. I do not do that because it's impossible. My guides work totally different, and for many people, yes, it's totally different than what they used to. But with the readings I give, it's also still important for you to take action in the physical. It doesn't mean if I give you all the messages that everything will just happen magically. It does not work like that, you guys. Our souls come here on earth so we can have a physical experience, an earthly experience as a human being. But if you don't take action when certain chances come on your way or blessings. Hi, Ava. Thank you for joining me too. Thank you, you guys. A lot of people this evening. Really, really grateful for all of you to be here. So just remember that if you don't take action, well, then the things that are meant for you won't come into fruition. I really feel that this is very important. Okay. I also had to learn it the same way, even to be where I am on my journey. I had to go also through a lot of challenges, heavy challenges, struggles. So I'm just going to say, you guys, not everything is a piece of cake, but when you come and have a reading from me, I do look at your situation. My guides also help me to give you healing, to be there for you for every step of the way. So I feel that's very important because a lot of things are changing now around us, we all know, and also internally. So a lot of people are being awoken at this time. As the divine is showing us, we actually need to move forward in a much more faster pace, as we're actually a bit more behind us, human beings here on earth. Okay, Hope that's not too complicated to explain. If anybody's got questions, you can ask. I thought I was going to start with the fire signs today. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these cards. I'm going to lay out 3 for the sign on this side for the persons. Then I'm going to use the Mystic Moon Oracle cards for the blocks that needs to be released. Then I'm also going to use these beautiful Wisdom Oracle cards to say what's most important for you and your person to learn in your situation within your lesson. And the blocks I will clarify with this mini tarot deck. And also I will clarify the wisdom cards for the current situation. So shall we start, everyone? Let's see if there are any Aries. Any Aries in the house joining us to see what is happening. Let's see if there's any Aries. Let me also timestamp everything. So I'm going to start off with Aries. Okay, let's see what is happening. It's what you think, feel, and desire when it comes to the connection. Okay, let's see what is happening. What your person thinks, feels, and desires when it comes to the connection. So remember, these are the check-ins, and then you just see a bit of a glimpse. Oh, thank you, my dear. That would be really nice if you can do it for me. Thank you. Let's see what the block that needs to be cleared. Then we have, what is the divine showing you, Aries, out there? Beautiful and handsome Aries. Okay, we have imbalance. This is really good, really good. So to balance things out, I'm going to clarify the blocks within the relationship. Okay, and I'm going to clarify the message that the divine is showing about this relationship has to come into balance. Okay, so you have the Empress, you have the Six of Swords reversed, so this is really good, and you have the Five of Pentacles, Aries, on your side. Okay, your person has the Four of Swords, the Wheel, the Knight of Wands. So what is really going on? You know that this connection needs actually love. There's a lot of like mental conflict. If it's on your side or the person's side, it doesn't matter, it can even change. You really want to come out of this low vibrational energy with your person, okay? You want to actually come into a more balanced, stable place, something where the connection can be more loving, where it can progress, where a lot of fears can be released. So this is really, really what you want, Aries, out there. So let's see what's happening with your person. They have the Four of Swords, they have the Wheel, they have the Knight of Wands. Okay? So what are they thinking? What are they feeling? They also want to work on this relationship. And I feel that your person is still healing, okay? Your person is healing, and they also want to heal this connection. They find it's very important. They also want to move forward with you. But at this time, what they can give and what they're desiring is to show you their passion, is to show you their love within the connection. So this is something that needs to be worked on. You feel the energy that your person is stuck. You feel that you want to move forward. You want there to be more love and more nurturing within the connection. And your person wants to bring more the fire and the passion. So this is really, really, really good. But what's the divine showing us? Okay, what needs to be worked on? Actually, the divine is showing free will. Okay, I do feel for most of you Aries, it's more of your person that doesn't feel free. Okay, they feel that at this time they're stuck. They want to move forward, but they don't know how to do that. And this is clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Devil energy. Okay, so for some of you, it's like the person has a lot of responsibilities and they don't know how to prioritize this relationship. So they find it very hard. They feel bound, stuck to certain responsibilities, which doesn't put this relationship first. And they don't know how to free themselves, to break themselves from being stuck, from the position that they're in. So this is a big message for a lot of Aries out there. So for many of you, your person feels very, very, very stuck at this moment. They don't feel that they can break free from that kind of energy that they feel stuck. So what is the divine telling you? What is needed within this relationship? This is beautiful. We have balance. As we have free will, feeling free, liberated, you and your person need to find a way to become balanced within the relationship. So this is good. Creating a new foundation, new stability, which will help the relationship. And what you guys don't realize, you both can do it. You both have the power and you both have the mystery to work on it. So what's the divine showing? Okay, if you and your person work on this relationship, find a way to come into balance. There you go. Look how beautiful this is. You get the 10 of Pentacles. You can have that family, you can have that home. But what you need to do is make small steps. As I do for most Aries out there, your person can only give at this time a small cup of love. So it means they can't really give much at this time. And I do feel for some of you, your person is struggling with finances. So they know they can only give you something small, and they're a bit afraid that it might not be enough for you at this time and you might want to have the world. But I do feel that they mostly do desire to give you everything: stability, home, everything that you can have, everything that you need at this time. Okay, so these are the messages for Aries. I'm very happy that I have a bigger group this Friday. Thank you very much for everybody for being here. Sorry if I don't respond to all the messages that you guys post, because I just see them come up at once and then they just go. For those who stay throughout the reading, at the end of the reading, I give everybody, you can pick a card, the cards that I'm using, and I give you a message from the divine to support you. Okay, and everyone out there, when you come into the chat, please don't forget to give me likes, because that will help me, okay, help my channel to grow so I can reach out more people. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I mean, if you have any other questions, we have Helen in the chat, we have Cecilia also in the chat. So we've got two beautiful ladies, two beautiful souls that can also assist you if I can't give you answers at the moment. So the next one we're going to do is Leo. Okay, so this is for the sign of Leo. Even if you have Leo in your chart, it can even resonate. Okay, so let's see what is happening for Leo. Let's put 3 cards on your side, and then we put 3 cards on your person's side. So it's what you think, feel, what you desire. So with desire means things you want to change in the connection or things you want to work on in the connection. Let's see what your person thinks, feels, and desires. Okay. Let's see what needs to be worked on. Okay, can be a block within the relationship, can be things that need to be released. Okay, we have separation. Oops. These are always very slippery cards. This one actually fell down, but I feel victim. I'll just show it. Sometimes the divine gives extra cards. Okay, and let's see. We also got balance again. And let me just clarify separation. And let me just clarify balance to get more messages for this reading. Okay. I've blessed my cards. I've cleansed my cards. You guys, I always do that in the beginning before I start this reading. Okay, so burdens need to be released. Okay, Leo, you have the Hermit, you have the Star, and you have Judgment on your side. Okay, I'm just going to show the cards first before I tune into the energies. Your person has the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Wands and has the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so what is this really telling me? Well, there's a lot of going on. Okay, so what do you think? What do you feel? What do you desire when it comes to this connection? Okay, you really want there also to be harmony and balance within this connection. I do feel that you've kind of like pulled your energy back, Leo. Let me just be honest with that. You've gone into the hermit mode. You're observing more from a distance. You know, a lot of healing needs to come within this connection. A lot of healing between you and your person, but I also feel that you're also still going through a healing period. I don't feel that this hermit energy only is about your person, but it's also about you. But the divine is calling. What you're really desiring, and you're really doing it through prayers or meditation, doesn't matter how you're doing it, Leo out there, but you're really asking, contemplating to the divine. Is this my person? What do we need to do to get on the same page? What can we do to come together? What can we do to be a family again? What can we do to be loving towards each other again? So a lot of healing is happening. So let's see what is happening on your person's side. Well, what they think. They have the Seven of Swords, they have the Knight of Wands, and they have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. They are really thinking a lot like, should they stay or should they go? What should they do? I do feel on your person's side, there is a lot of mental conflict, okay? They still need to work on themselves, but they do really love you because they still have that passion, that fire within them, and they want to show you this. But they know what needs to be done is they have to really be more balanced, grounded, work on themselves, be more stable if they can be stable with you. So they do want to move forward with you. Okay, they really do have that desire to move forward with you. But what's the block? What needs to be worked through? Well, we have separation. Okay, so I do feel many of you guys are not together, or you in very little contact, or things are going very difficult. So you both feel separated. You both feel in an energy like, what are you guys going to do about it? What is going to happen? It's clarified by the Strength card, and it's clarified by the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is what the divine is showing, and this is really beautiful. The divine is showing that you both need to be strong. You both need to look at the situation different. You're both missing each other. You both feel very separated by each other. But what is most important, okay, and it doesn't matter if it's you, Leo, if it's your person, I do feel that one of you is going to have that big awakening call and is really going to charge in to say like, okay, what do we do? How do we move forward? And what is the divine showing and telling you? We have the balance card again. You can have that stability. You can have that foundation with each other. This is most important. But what needs to be released and what needs to be gained, that is very important, is clarity. We have here clarity. The divine is saying be truthful and honest towards each other. Okay, burdens need to be released. Okay, one of you is carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of pains from the past, a lot of responsibilities. Okay, so it's most important at this time is for you and your person to sit down, to have that truth and to talk. Okay, this is really important at this time. Okay, so that's good for the Leos. I'm going to go to the next sign. I'm really into the readings, you guys, so I cannot answer much questions at this time. And I forgot to actually switch off my notifications for my Facebook. But anyway, at this time, I really want to get into the readings. So we have now Saggies. Let's see what's going out for the Sagittarians. I always get very nervous when it comes to Sagittarians. Let me just be honest, because I'm a Saggy myself. And it's so strange. People say you can't do readings for yourself. But hey, I've done so many readings for Sagittarius. And it has really resonated for me. So let's see for the Saggies out there. Let's see what is happening. Okay, let's see what is happening between you and your person. Okay. Okay, let's see what is happening on your person's side. So this is what you think, feel, and desire when it comes to the relationship. Let's see what they think, what they feel, what they desire. Okay. Then we have the blockage, what needs to be released or what needs to be worked on within this connection. Solitude. So this is good. Basically showing, let me not say too much, but you and your person need to be alone at this time. Not for you. So let's clarify. Let's see what that card says. Let's see what that card says at this moment. Harmony and growth. Okay, let's clarify solitude. Why do you need to be alone? Why do you and your person need to be alone at this period, at this moment? And let's see what the card is not for you, what that means. Let's clarify that one. Healing needs to be done. A lot of healing. You have the Temperance and you have the Star card. And you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so let's get into your energies. You have the Ten of Swords. You have Pentacles and you have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is good. Person has the Five of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Emperor energy. Okay, so what's this telling me? Basically, this is telling me is that you're really, really up in your head. Okay, you're having a lot of deep thoughts about your person. And I feel the deep thoughts are you going to move on or are you going to give it a chance? I don't feel that you've made a decision yet to fully move forward. You still have in your heart space, you really do want stability with your person, but you kind of like know your person is not stable within themselves at this moment, okay? And what you really desire is to move forward, but slow movement, not making too big a steps. It's like many of you Saggies, you feel in the gut of your feeling that your person is not totally honest with you. You know that your person is going through a certain struggle, but you do want the truth. So you're really in that deep thought, like, okay, what do I do about the situation? Because I know my person is struggling, but they're not being fully honest. They're not fully opening up to me. So what are they hiding from me and what are they not telling me? So I do feel for many Saggies out there, it's like you guys have kind of like put a pause on this relationship, or you've had a discussion, or you've talked with your person, and you're finding that things are not figuring out. So I do feel this two Sagittariuses that I'm thinking about. One part of Sagittarians is that your person hasn't gotten over an ex relationship and it's caused a lot of pain, so they're kind of stuck. And for another part of you Saggies, it's like your person is not totally free yet. They're still involved in a toxic relationship or a relationship where they really desire to come out of, but they haven't freed themselves from it. So I do feel that for the Sagittarians, it's two groups, okay, two energies that I'm feeling. So let's see on your person's side. They have the Five of Wands, they have the Knight of Wands, and they have the Emperor energy. So what is this telling me? In their head, there's just a lot of conflict. And not even that, a lot of people are interfering with your person's life, telling them what to do, what is good for them. But let me tell you, in their heart space, look, Sagittarians out there, they only have passion and fire for you. Okay? Just very clear for you guys to know that you are the person that they truly desire. You are the person that they have the fire, that they have the passion for. Okay? But what they really desire is actually to be more grounded in their energy, to have that Emperor energy, that they can offer you more. I do feel your person is also struggling. Another message that is coming forward is that there's a part of finances, okay? For some of them, it can be that they're not really in their finances, that they can bring much to the table like you can. And with others, they just feel that they can't provide enough from for you Sagittarius out there, because in their previous relationship they've lost a lot of money. They had to leave so much behind that they feel like, okay, they don't know if they can do that over again. But what is the divine showing? Okay, what is happening at this time? Solitude. As I said to you guys, a lot of Sagittarius, you've pulled away. You've pulled away to be alone, to go in the hermit. And by doing that, this is really, really good. You're also going through a deep healing period. Okay. And for some of you guys, it's also your person. It's like you or them have gone very quiet. For some of you, it's minimum contact. But I feel that the divine is showing you and your person, you have to be alone for the moment. You have to be in the hermit mode. Healing really needs to be done, okay? You and your person have to find yourself. For most Sagittarius, I feel that a lot of things are going good in your life. If it's business or you started building something up, that's very good. But there's still some healing that needs to be done. One of you, if it's you or if it's them, it's like you're still healing a past relationship that brought a lot of heartbreak. So you're not fully ready. Okay, so at this moment, the divine is saying this relationship is not for you, okay? Because you need to come into more harmony. You need to work on growth. I do feel for many of you guys, let me just put the card a bit more nearby. For many of you guys, this actually needs to do with your person. And why is it saying it's not for you? We have the Temperance card again, deep healing, and this is your card, Sagittarians. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, one person is still very guarded. One person is not opening their heart for this love yet. Okay, so this is what I truly feel. They're still very guarded. They're still very stuck in the past. That needs to be released. Healing needs to be done. For at this energy period moment, it is not the time. This is what this card is telling me. It is not for you at this current moment, because you and your person are not fully ready yet. But I do feel, and this is for some of the Sagittarians, and I really feel it strong, I feel that for the small group I'm talking of, you have woken up your person, okay? So you really have woken up your person. It's like your person has been stuck, not really following their intuition, not really following the guides when it comes to love in their own life. And it's like Sagittarius, you've come into their life, you've woken them up to show them that they're not following their heart desire, that they need to wake up. So I do feel if it's on your side, their side, or both you people's sides, you guys are really going through a deep healing. And for many Sagittarians out there, you are going to the next stage of your spiritual growth. So it's like you both came into each other's lives and you're both helping each other to evolve and to grow. But it's not the time yet to come together because still a lot needs to be cleared. Wow, that was a very heavy message. Okay, so I've done the fire signs. Let's go to the earth signs. I hope everybody's enjoying over there. Yes. And I would truly appreciate it when this video is even uploaded, that you can also leave a comment how the readings resonated with you. So let's see, Capricorn, we're going to start with you. Oh, feels quite a bit of heavy. Okay, and on your person's side, let's see. Now let's see what blocks you have need to be released, what you need to gain. And it is yes. Let's clarify that straight away. Queen of Cups. Then we have the message from the divine. That flipped out twice. Let's see. Give us the message, please. For us Cappies out there, we got chaos and conflicts. Let's clarify that too. Hermit, very good, time to go within, and King of Pentacles. So that's good. So let's see. On your side, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it means wanting to communicate but not able to communicate at this time. Your person has the Hangman, Judgment, and the Hierophant. So there's a lot going on with you and your person. So what you think, what you feel, and what you desire. Okay, you're really heartbroken. I feel for many of you, you guys are in separation, or you haven't been speaking to each other for a long time, or you just broken up, or you just don't know what to do. But you really want the love to come back in. You know that you and your person are going through a struggle at this moment. You guys are really going through difficulties, and you find it very, very, very hard at this moment. Even if it's to express your emotions, I just feel for you and your person, there's not much communication, or there's hardly any communication at this time. Let's see on your person's side. They have the Hangman, Judgment, and the Hierophant. Okay, so what do they think? What do they feel? What do they desire when it comes to the relationship? They're really up in their head. They feel that you guys are very stuck. They're actually also doing a lot of prayers, a lot of meditation, asking the divine, please, can you give us a chance? Please, can you show us some signs that me and my Cappy can move forward? Your person does really desire long term. Okay, so for those of you that feel that your person hasn't expressed their emotions or told you that they want long term, that's their desire. They're really desiring that. But I feel there's not much communication between you and your person in this current period. Okay, so we have the yes. The answer is yes. Okay, and that is clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So for many Cappies out there, as you've been asking the divine, okay, are we going to get back together? Do we have a chance, or is this ending? The divine is telling you, yes, you and your person can have a chance, but you both need to give a full cup of love, okay? You both need to work on yourself. You both need to be grounded, and truth needs to be told. Direct communication, really saying to each other what you desire, what you want, how you want to support each other. You do have the chance, and you do have the blessings to move forward. But what is the divine telling you that you and your person need to release? We have chaos and conflict. This needs to be released, okay? You and your person, the arguing, the struggling, the not understanding each other. You need to come into harmony. You need to grow, learn from each other. This is very important. You need to create. So what do you need to do that? Both have to look within, okay? You have to both have to look within, heal the past, communicate again with each other, but don't bring up the past that things went wrong, okay? Do not do that. What is most important for you guys is actually to be more grounded in your own energy and to work on this connection, to leave the chaos and conflict. This is most important. But the divine is advising that you and your person do have to pull back, still have to do that deep healing, go in the hermit mode if you guys want to move forward and become both very grounded and stable in your energy. And then this relationship can also be very stable and grounded. Wow, very heavy reading, I must say, Cappies out there. But you've got the blessings, so it's up to you and your person. Are you going to do it? The only way to move forward is to work together, you guys. So let's go to Taurus. Are there any Tauruses out there? Let's see what is going on with you and your person within the connection. Let's see what is going on. So this is good. Empress energy. Five of Wands. And we have 10 of Wands. Okay, so really at the end stage. Your person's side, we have Queen of Pentacles. We have Seven of Swords. And we have Ace of Wands. Oops. That just went out over there, you guys. I don't know why. Lessons need to be learned. It always happens with me with all the cards. Why? Okay, let's do clarifications. I'm going to pick it up, but I don't want to get out of the energies because now I'm really shuffling. So I want to do this first. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay. So let's see what's going on your side. Taurus is out there. We have the Empress, we have the 5 of Wands, we have the 10 of Swords. On your person's side, you have the Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so what do you want? Okay, you're really thinking that you want to bring love and harmony within the situation, but you don't know how to do that. Okay, when it comes to your heart space, you're really going through an inner conflict. You don't know what to do. I do feel for many Tauruses out there, you don't really know how to approach a person. You don't understand what your person is telling you. So you're really confused. In your heart space, you're confused. You're like, do they want me? Don't they want me? How do we go about this? How do we work together? But I do feel what you desire is for you and your person to come out of the stuckness, okay? Because you do have the 10 of Wands. So that's like really, pardon, end stage, end lesson, really struggling, okay? For some of you, yes, it can be your person's really going through struggles. But I also do feel in your energy, Taurus is out there, you guys are also at the end stage of very difficult cycles in your life. That's what I really feel. You guys have really had to put yourself together, pick yourself up, be strong, and to rebuild again. But let's see what is going on your person's side. What do they think? What do they feel? What do they desire? Well, they have the Queen of Pentacles, they have the 7 of Swords, they have the Ace of Wands, okay? They are thinking of stability with you, grounded, what is good for you and what is good for them, okay? But also in the heart space, it's very, it's strange because you have that inner conflict in your heart space. You don't know what to do about the situation. And your person in their heart space, they're also confused. Shall I go forward, and just forget this relationship, or shall I have a new beginning with Taurus? But what they're also really desiring is for the love and passion to come back within the relationship. So it's like you and your person are confused. You don't know how to work with each other. Okay, but it's also like you both don't want to let each other go. So let's see what is happening. Okay, what needs to be learned? What are the blockages? What needs to become out? Lessons. You and your person still have a lot of lessons to learn. Okay, and that's clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. You have a lot of lessons to learn within this connection. There is not enough equal balance and take, and this is what it needs to be learned. I do feel that one of you have this kind of like immature energy that you don't know how an adult relationship works. What must you do? And it's just like, I feel it's like a cat and mouse game, okay, with you two, as you don't understand. One is a bit more mature, one is a bit more balanced, grounded, and the other one likes to get their way, okay? Kind of like if they're a child and they don't get their candy, they'll have tantrums about it, okay? And the divine is actually showing you and your person, you guys have to learn your lessons. You have to have more that mature energy. You have to grow up. If you want this connection to work, it has to be more balanced, and also truth has to be spoken. Truth has to be told. I do feel that there's still a bit of secrets. Okay, I don't know if it's from your side, I don't know if it's from your person's side, but there's still a few secrets that haven't been told or spoken. Okay, so what's the divine telling you at this time? The message is why? Why? You guys are really thinking, why this? Why did things happen this way? Why did things happen that way? And the divine is actually telling you that you guys can embrace a new beginning with each other if you want to. but you have to create it. I mean, it can't just happen by itself. Like I also said in the beginning, when you go for a reading at a reader, it doesn't mean if the reader tells you all these things that are going to happen if you don't take any action. And I do feel that this card is telling you, instead of thinking why things happened a certain way or why things ended a certain way, look at the situation and look that you guys do love each other. You don't want to let each other go. Okay, you don't want to move on with someone else. But look at the situation, because I do feel there's still a lot of love, but it's only you have to learn how to work together. And once you do that, look, the wheel moves forward. Okay, and there, as I told you, the immature energy, you have, of course, the Page of Wands, okay, stepping forward, saying, okay, you know what, I do love you, but I've never really had an adult relationship before. So how do we work on this connection? How, you know, it's like one person has more of the energy, they're learning as they go along within the relationship, and the other person has more the wisdom and the knowledge. But you can have that start and you can have that balance. Okay, it's just what you and your person want, and learning the lessons. I feel one really learns the lessons as they go along. That's what I truly feel. Okay, before I go next to Virgo, let me just pick up the other card, you guys. I'm just going to pull my table a bit forward. Sorry for that. Let's see. And I'll just show you the card, because probably it would, yeah. You see, family, that was also your card. But to move the table will be too much. You do want family with your person. That's what I truly feel. You do definitely want family with your person. But lessons need to be learned, and maturity, a lot of maturity. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Virgo's out there. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening for you guys. Having problems shuffling the cards today, you guys. Okay, so this is beautiful for the Virgos out there. See what's going on your side, on your person's side. Okay. If there's any blocks, anything needs to be released, anything needs to be worked on. Okay, grief needs to be released. Let's clarify that. Let's see what's happening. We have the Five of Wands and we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Hi, Senka. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you. Wow, very happy. A lot of people joined today. Thank you very much, beautiful souls. Thank you for all your support. Really, it really helps for my channel to grow. Oops. Let's clarify these ones. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Virgos out there, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Fool, you have the Seven of Cups. Your person has the Hangman, the Five of Wands, the King of Wands. So let's see really what's going on in your side, what you think, what you feel, and what you desire. Okay. You're really thinking of taking a romantic approach, okay, or showing your person in a romantic way. Really, in your heart's desire, you really want to take that leap. You really want to take that leap forward, talk to your person, show the love. You know, you really want to deeper connect. This is what I feel. But what you're desiring and what you're really looking at is a strategy. Like, how can I approach my person? I mean, how can we move forward? I do feel it's more like you want to show your person in such a romantic way that this connection can grow, that it can be more than, you know, what your person might feel, what your person might think. Let me just show the cards a bit more closer, you guys. So you're really strategizing, like, you know, what can I do to how do you say that, impress my person. Okay, so this is what you're really thinking, feeling, and desiring at this time, Virgos. But let's see what is happening with your person, okay? What they think, what they feel, or what they desire. When it comes to the connection, they feel a bit stuck, okay? They're going through an inner struggle within themselves, and they know that they're showing you this. So they kind of like showing you confusion, like, I want you, I don't want you, I want you, I don't want you. What they want to do is show more of their passion, okay? Show you more of themselves. Be more the King of Wands. I'm strong in my energy. I know what I want. I really want love, because I do feel that your person does want you, does love you so much, does want this connection, but they're feeling stuck of how to go around it, and they're having that inner struggle. So I do feel for many of you, your person is still going through a deep healing period. And you see what needs to be released. Here we have grief, okay? Clarified by the Five of Wands, clarified by the Five of Pentacles, okay? So that says a lot. So for many of you, your person is still grieving. If it's a loved one that they've had in the past, or if it's just basically building their life and they have to build up from scratch. They have this very low vibrational energy at this moment, and they're going through this inner struggle. They do want more with you, I must say, but they just don't know how to do it at this time, because they need to release this grieving energy. Okay, so it's very important for a lot of you Virgos to know out there, they do love you, but they're still grieving, and they don't know how to fully explain this process that they're going. That's why the energies feels like one moment they're in, one moment they're out. It's kind of wishy-washy energy, and you kind of like, well, what do I do? How do I go around this situation? Do they want me, or don't they want me? So let's see what the divine is showing, what messages. The divine is showing the truth, okay? So this is beautiful, showing that a new beginning can happen, but what is needed is stability and foundation. And to have that, truth needs to be told. Truth needs to be spoken, because that card has been clarified by the Five of Cups and the Four of Swords, okay? Past needs to be released. Old past hurts, old past pains need to be released. And I do feel that it's your person that really needs to find counseling, or your person that really needs to go into therapy, because they're still grieving, they're still stuck in their past. I do feel for some of you guys, they've lost a previous person, even if it's a previous partner. So they're really, really in mourning, okay? And they don't even know how to explain their grieving emotions or their mourning emotions to you. So they're really having a difficult time, and they're really having a lot of struggles. So if you feel that the communication is very minimum, or moments when they feel like down and depressed, they pull themselves away, it's because they don't really know how to explain. I do feel that their emotions need to be opened up, and they do need a deeper healing when it comes to that. Okay, wow, this is also a very intense reading, and also very emotional reading for you Virgos out there. So I'm now at the water signs, the Cancerians. So I hope you guys are all joining the readings. And I hope for some of you that the messages resonate for you, so you can also get some healing during these lives. Ah, thank you. Esther, my moon is in Virgo. Oh, wow. Yes, I am Cancer. Oh, it's good to hear. That's really good. I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do next week, you guys, because the week has passed so fast. So next week are the lives. And don't worry, I'm going to record the general and love readings. I've already planned that. So let's go and continue with the water signs. Cancerians. Let's see what I have for you and your person. Let's see what we have on your side and on your person's side. And thank you very much for so many people to join the chat today. I'm truly, truly grateful. By Sunday, please check the community section. I will be doing lives next week. Okay. So usually I do one live and then a day free and then another live. Thank you. So I will post that in the community section by Sunday, and I'll post everything. I want to post as many topics as possible, you guys, not only general love readings, but also soul messages, because I do feel the divine is preparing us for many things, especially now as a lot of things are changing, and especially now as we are being prepared for the new world, to live more out of our own energy, to create more, to be more grounded, and remember to also heal ourselves more, to be more connected again with nature, with life. So we'll see what is happening for the Cancerians. Let's see. Okay, Cancerians out there, you have the Hermit, you have Temperance, you have the Page of Swords. Your person has the Ace of Cups, has the Five of Pentacles, and has the Three of Pentacles. So let's see what's happening. What do you think? What do you feel? And what do you desire when it comes to the connection? Okay. You're doing a lot of contemplation at this moment because a lot is happening within the connection, but a lot is also happening with your person, okay, during this energy period. You really desire a lot of healing, but I also feel that you're also healing your heart and the situation that you experience with your person. It's been a very, very rocky road, like a roller coaster, going up and down, mixed emotions, and you really want, you actually want your person to heal so that they can make a decision from the heart, okay, if they want to move forward with you, or that you guys move your own ways. Okay, so what you're really desiring is your person to speak their truth, to bring a lot of clarity why in certain situations they felt stuck, they couldn't move forward with you, or why they couldn't work with you on this connection. So what does your person think, feel, and desire? Your person is really thinking about this love connection. If you guys in separation, if you're not together, or even if you're just not really on speaking terms but you're taking a break, they're really, really thinking heavily about this connection. Okay, they do still truly love you. That's what I feel, Cancerians out there, but they're really, really thinking about this love energy. But in their heart space, they feel also kind of like stuck. They don't know what to do. What they desire for most of you guys is to work on this connection with you, to find a way that they also, how do you say, to find a way that if they work with you, that you also feel happy within the relationship, that they can also bring certain things to the table like you bring within the connection. I do feel for many Cancerians out there, most of you guys have kind of been mothering your person, okay? You've been the one that has been holding both your energy up, bring the love and the healing within the connection, but you're kind of like realizing that no, you can't always do that. Your person also needs to work with you within the connection, even though you might even be the one that shows your person, okay, like, this is a love connection. Communication is important, working together, finding a way. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, it's like you in this energy. That's what I feel. Most of you, you feel like you're mothering too much. And this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to be the mother or the father, in the relationship with your person. You also want your person to come with ideas, suggest things to work together. Because when we look, this connection for most of you is at a pause. Okay, so the divine has put a pause, because I do feel for most of you, it's like your person still doesn't know how to work on a relationship. How do they work things out? How do they communicate? How do they talk? I do feel for some of you, they kind of like have a selfish energy. It's like, you know, I do whatever I want, or they're used of doing things their way and they think it works for everyone. That's why the divine has put this connection for most of you, even on a pause, or even put you in this mindset like, no, let me just take a step back. Let me think, is this the kind of relationship I want? Okay. Or do I want to move forward? Because by putting this relationship in the pause, it's clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It makes you and it makes your person really think about love. What do you want? I do feel for many Cancerians out there, you want a happy family, but you want your person to work with you on this connection. But you can't work if you both don't nurture yourself or love yourself and bring that within the connection. I feel for many of you, as I said, the mothering energy, you just wish that your person could actually grow up and see that you're not their mother, but you're their partner. This is the kind of message that I'm getting. Okay. So the message from the divine, we have glittering. Okay. And that is clarified by the Six of Wands, and that is clarified by the Eight of Wands. So the divine is basically saying, okay, that the certain old perspective of how relationships should work, that should fall apart, and really a new beginning can come forward, but it brings harmony and growth. Okay, you and your person can have stability, but what is very important is the way you guys communicate, the way action is taken. And as I said, no more you mothering or holding your other person or holding your person, um, you know, holding yourself up and your person together. So it's actually your person kind of like needs to grow up and understand that you're not their mother, but you're their partner. Even though you're very loving, you're very nurturing, Cancerians, I must say that, especially when it comes to if your partner gets stuck, of course you'll be there, of course you'll give the guidance, of course you have the knowledge, but the divine is saying, no, you can't be the one that mothers too much within the connection. Okay. So we're going to go to the next sign, and that is Scorpio. Let's see what we have for the Scorpios out there. Handsome and beautiful Scorpios. Let's see. Well, I think, well, done really well with the time. That's good. Okay, so we're nearly there, you guys. Let's see what is going on. Any Scorpios out there? Oh, you're welcome, my dear. Let's see any Scorpios out there. Okay. Let's see what messages the divine has for you and your person. The messages that the divine has for you to work on. Ooh, a thinker. Let's clarify. Okay, so you have the King of Wands, very strong energy. The Six of Swords, reverse. This is very good. And the Emperor energy. Your person has the Ten of Pentacles, has the Page of Pentacles, and has the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so what is this telling me? What you think, what you feel, what you desire. Okay. You're really thinking of what is needed within your connection, okay? You have the fire, you have the passion. So this is really, really beautiful. The conflict energy of being stuck within the relationship, that is not there. You're really seeing things clear. And what you desire with you and your person is to come more in the Emperor energy. Okay, so the Empress energy is more loving, more nurturing, but the Emperor energy goes more to a different kind of stage. It's more about foundation, groundness, how to look at things also rationally. So this is very beautiful. This is what you desire within the connection for it to move forward. So Scorpio, let's see what your person thinks, feels, and desires when it comes to connection. So this is really, really beautiful. Your person is really up in their head thinking of having a family with you, or even if you have a family, maybe even to have more children within the relationship. They want everything with you. They want it to be stable. They want it to be grounded. They're just thinking of you are their person and they want long term. If it's marriage, whatever, they just want that. Okay, in their hearts, they're kind of still learning. Okay, I do feel for many Scorpios out there, you are more the mature one within the relationship, and your person is a bit immature in certain areas within the relationship. But they're really thinking of how can they work with you, how can they move forward. But what is beautiful, as when it comes to what they desire, they have the Six of Pentacles. So they're really desiring to have more harmony, growth within this relationship, and for you and them to be more on the same page to move forward. So this is really, really good, because what do you guys need to work on? We have destruction, so not to have a faulty foundation, and that's clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So this is your challenge between you and your person, okay? Building a stronger foundation, not a weak foundation that will break through. Okay, one of you is still kind of like a wounded warrior, a bit guarded when it comes to being open-minded, maybe to opinion or suggestion to the other person within the relationship. But I do feel that when you both work together, learn to work with each other, then you can have a much more stronger foundation. Okay, then your foundation can't fall apart, because this is what the divine is showing you in your person. Okay, you need to build a stronger foundation together, and the other person has to be more open to suggestions or opinions, because you need to work together as a team to move forward. So this is really good. So what's the message from the divine? Thinker. Okay, that's number 44. This is beautiful, because this means stability and foundation, really thinking of how you and your person can work on it. So divine is like showing you, really think of how you can grow together, how you can work with each other, because you do have the power and you do have the mystery within yourselves. And 4 is also a very important number, because it means like connecting more with your guides, following more your intuition, whatever you believe in, you guys. For if it's angels, guides, doesn't matter, or energies, really like thinking of how can you and your person grow within the connection. It's clarified by the Four of Cups and by the Ace of Pentacles. So the divine is showing you that you can have a much more stronger foundation. You have the chance to work on it. You have the chance to create it. But the divine is also like showing you, like, look, don't focus too much on certain like old beliefs or things that you've known, or things in the past. But the divine is actually reaching out with new ideas, more lovingness, more stableness. So it's actually showing you and your person to be open. Okay, really be opened about having this new chance, having the stability, which will be much more better for you and your person. So that's very, very good, Scorpios out there. So the next one, Pisces. Let's see what Pisces has. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what is going on with our Pisces. What you think, feel, and desire when it comes to connection. Your person's side. Wow, Pisces, your person is really going through a very deep transformation. I also feel that that's happening, but I feel that you and your person are going through a lot of changes. Oh, we have summertime. I'm just going to show you. I also got like vibration. So that is also showing me that you and your person are both raising your vibrations at this time. So let's just clarify. Let's clarify summertime. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what the divine has for you. The last message. Oh, the truth. So the truth is still going to come out. Not all the truth has been spoken, but it's going to come out. And for a big group of you, I feel that's going to happen around summertime. Or if it's happened for some of you, past summertime. Okay. I wanted to get this one. Now it seems all the cards are stuck. Okay, so you have Knight of Wands, you have Judgment. A lot of judgment's going to be popping up because let me tell you guys, a lot of connections need to be healed. A lot of divine connections need to come forward. So a lot is going on for the Pisces. I really feel the emotions. And you also have the Six of Wands. Your person has the Death card, totally big transformation, Emperor, and the Nine of Pentacles. So let's see what's happening on your side. What you think, what you feel, and what you desire. Okay? You actually want a new passionate beginning with your person. You're also open to the divine God, whatever energies, whatever you believe in, you are just asking help. You're asking the divine to intervene. What you really desire is a victory. Okay, you really desire a victory with your person. You really want them to open up towards you, to show you that they really want to give this connection a chance. But this is what you're really hoping. You're really hoping that they will open up and they will reach out to you. So let's see what they think, feel, and desire when it comes to this connection. Okay, I've got two messages. One strong message is telling me your person is going through such a very deep transformation. Okay, they're really upgrading. I feel that your person is going through so much during this energy period, Pisces. I feel for many of you, they're not even telling you what is happening. Okay, so in the heart space, they also want victory with you. They're also looking at things rationally, like, okay, how can they work things out with you? What can they do? They're also desiring to become stable within their energy. They do feel for many of you Pisces out there that you're also doing so much to work on yourself, to work on your stability, to make yourself feel grounded. And this is what they're also desiring. They're desiring to also do the same for themselves. Your person knows that if they want to have a chance with you, they need to also upgrade. They also need to work on themselves. But also another message that I'm really, really feeling, Pisces, for many of you out there, is that your person also wants this to transform. There's some kind of like stuck energy within this connection. If it's more from your person, if it's from some of you Pisces, it's just like something is happening. Okay, one of you is going through a very big ending. If it's has to do energetically, if it has to do with ending cycles, that can also be a possibility. But one of you is really going through a very, very deep ending. So let's see what's happening. We have the card, of course, summertime. We have 10 of swords and we have 3 of cups. What did I say? Look, one of you is really going through a very, very big ending. Okay, ending a lot of cycles, has to let go a lot of things, probably has to rebuild, or has been through so much pain and hurt, and still is going through the healing. They're really, really at the end stage, and they have to release the past. I do feel for many of you, when it comes to summertime, that this person will open more up, or will actually tell you what has been going on, what is happening. Okay, because your person does really desire to celebrate with you. okay, to really reunite, to work together. But I do feel that one person, and I feel that from most of you guys, it's your person, is really going through a very, very big ending. So they can't actually commit long term right now. They can't put that on the table because there's so much that they have to kind of like put in order. If it's their finances, if it's moving home, if it's rebuilding again, they've been through so much. And I just feel like even, you know, feeling the energy of the Ten of Swords, it's really, it's a very difficult ending, I must say. So what is the divine suggesting for you and your person? The truth. Truth needs to be told. I feel it's more about this ending that the person is really going through. This really needs to be told. A new beginning for a new stability and for a new foundation. But to have that, for you and your person to work together and to have that, we have the Eight of Swords and we have the King of Pentacles. Okay? These are self-sabotaging thoughts, feeling stuck in the past, not knowing how to move forward needs to be released, and both you and your person have to be stable and have to be grounded. And for some of you Pisces out there, I do feel that the divine, even though it might not seem that the divine is helping you and your person, it might feel stuck because you do feel the love and the passion, but it's not coming out in fruition. I feel that the divine is helping you and your person to clear a lot of like old cycles so they don't come back again in the future, so they don't repeat. So it's like when all these cycles end on your person's side and on your side, you'll gain more clarity, and whatever you want to build will become more stable and will become more grounded for the future, so you don't keep on repeating certain cycles of the past. Wow, that was also ooh, that was also heavy reading. Well, let's see what's left. The air signs, you guys. Okay, the air signs, and then I do a card for everyone because I feel that I'm at the stage of, okay, cost a lot of energy. I'm lucky I only have the air signs left. So let's see if there's any Geminis out there. If there's any Geminis, we'll see if you're out there. Let's see what's going on between you and your person. Let me just take a sip of water, you guys. Okay. I hope everybody's enjoying the readings. And let's see what messages the divine has. Okay. Oh, this is good. I'm going to clarify. Knight of Pentacles. That's good. Steady and slow energy. Okay. Well, Geminis out there, Gemmies, as I call them, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Four of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands. And when it comes to your person, they have the Devil energy, they have the Eight of Pentacles, and they have the Two of Pentacles. So let's see what's happening on your side. What do you think? What do you feel? What do you desire when it comes to the connection? Okay. You want your person to make a choice if they want to work with you on this relationship or if they don't. Okay. In your heart, you feel like you're not seen by your person. You feel like your person is kind of like ignoring you, or your person is holding their feelings back. And all you really desire is that you and your person have a chance to reunite, you know, to bring the passion, to bring the fire back within the connection. But you want your person to work together with you. And I do feel for many of you out there, you want your person to make the choice. What choice are they making? Do they want to be with you? Do they want to work on this connection? Okay, do they want it to grow? Or do they want to seek other options? So when it comes to your person, what do they think? What do they feel? And what do they desire? Okay. I do feel your person is in conflict. There's a lot of energy. They're having a lot of fears in their head of why this connection won't work. But in their heart space, they do know that they need to work on that. They know that this relationship can be stable and it can be grounded. But I do feel what they really desire is not to confuse you. They want to work together. They want to strengthen this connection. But I do feel that your person is realizing they give you that kind of on and off energy. I'm not sure. I want you. I don't want you. I want you. I don't want you. And this is what you're feeling. And you're like, no, I don't want you to show me that you want me one moment and show me that you don't want me one moment. You want them to really show you what they want. Do they want you, or do they want to move on? And your person does have certain issues to work on. Now, when it comes to the devil energy, I do feel it's like self-sabotaging, a lot of conflict in their mind why things are not working, and they kind of feel like bound to certain things. But let's see what blockage they needs to be released. You see, we have here the card bound. They feel bound, they feel stuck, but it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So, like the mental conflict energy of why things wouldn't work, this is what it needs to be released. But it's only going to happen in a slow, steady pace, going more into balance. I do feel for many of you, your person does realize that they're not only hurting themselves and self-sabotaging this connection, but they're also hurting you. Okay. So they know that they feel very bound to their fears and they feel bound to creating a lot of conflict. And this is what they want to release. Some of you, yes, I do feel they'll have to go and look for help to do so. And for others, they're going to try and see if they can do it by themselves. So, what is the divine showing you and your person? Okay, is going to the fullest. Okay, this is beautiful. It's like not really giving up, but putting really the action within this relationship. Harmony and growth and balance and creating. So, what is needed? What is the divine showing you in your person? Justice, balance. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, balance is needed within this relationship, equal give and take. And when it comes also mostly to your person, for them not to close their heart up. Okay, that's self-sabotaging. That just needs to stop. Open up your heart, trust, know that this is a genuine love connection. I mean, this is all that you want, that your person works together with you and you with them. This is what you want, to do with them. You want them to give you this opportunity. And the divine is saying, yes, that can happen. But healing and releasing all old conflicts, certain mind, certain way of thinking. It's a lot of kind of like, mental thinking from your person's part. Why wouldn't it work? Okay, the next one is Libras. So are there any Libras out there? Let's see what is happening between you and your person. Okay. Wow, I see 9 people in the chat, but I see 7 likes. Please, you guys, give a like when you come into the chat. It will help me to reach more people. We truly appreciate it. If you could do that, thank you. Let's see for the Libras out there. Okay, so we're nearly there. Inner child. And then for everybody who has stayed through the whole chat, then you can pick a card to see what messages the divine has for you during this current energy period. Okay, Libras out there. We have the Star card, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords. okay, but it's reversed, so that's good. Your person has the Three of Pentacles, they have the Empress energy, and they have the Two of Pentacles. So let's see what's happening on your side, what you think, what you feel, and what you desire. Okay, what you really want is a lot of harmony and balance, a lot of healing within this connection. Kind of like deciding, like, what do I do? How do I work with my person? How do we work on this connection? How can we come to a moment, a stage within the connection that we can go the same direction? Okay, so what is very good is, of course, what you desire is less conflict. Okay, because in the past there was a lot of like rational thinking, there was less emotions within this connection, and what you really want is the emotions to be brought more into the connection. So you know that you and your person do need healing, do need to find a way to work together and actually to bring more love within the connection. Okay, so this is what you really want and what you're desiring. Your person has the Three of Pentacles, has the Empress energy, and the Two of Pentacles. So they're really heavily thinking about it, and this is good. Really heavily thinking about it, how to work with you on this relationship, how you and them can get on the same page, especially bring much more love within this connection. Really desiring for you and them to have a deeper connection with each other. I feel for many of you also more deeper on a soul level, not only a love level, and not for the connection to be unbalanced. So this is really good. So what is the blockage that needs to be released? Inner child. Okay, so one of you has had a lot of has to heal the inner child, has felt as a child not understood, not loved. And this is what one of you has to do, has to heal, has to nurture yourself. And this is beautiful because it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles and clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Okay, once one of you heal the inner child, then you'll feel more balanced and more grounded in your energy and can be more open into this connection. So this connection needs a lot of love and healing, but one of you really has to work on your inner child, healing your past childhood traumas. And I do feel for many of you guys, yes, it does have to do with your person, but the roles can also be changed around you guys. You know how it is, it's a general reading, but the inner child needs to be healed. So that's good. So what's the divine showing? Okay, you have the card loneliness. It is time to get out of this energy of feeling lonely. It is time to change this. Okay, so this is very good, to change conflict into more balance and harmony. It's clarified by the Ten of Swords. Again, one of you is going through a real heavy ending a lot of cycles. This is very good, becoming stable and groundness. And this is what the divine is showing you and your person, that energy of feeling the victim, of feeling very lonely. It is time for that to end. It is time to fully end that past cycle and to open up for this connection, as this connection is also brought together for a lot of love and a lot of healing. So this is really good. So the last one is Aquarius, and then we're gonna do the cards. Okay, let's see what is happening for the Aquariuses out there. Let's see what is happening between you and your person. Let's see what is happening between you and your person. Okay, so we get this card. Mask needs to come off. Okay. Recovery. And let's clarify mask, and let's clarify recovery. Okay, Aquarius is out there. You have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Three of Swords, you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Your person has the Six of Wands, they have the Empress, they have the Knight of Wands. So let's see what's going on. What you think, what you feel, what you desire. Your thoughts are everywhere when it comes to this relationship. Okay, you feel a lot of heartbreak, you don't feel enough balance. All you desire is for you and your person to work together. And you're wondering if your person wants to do this. But I also feel for some of you, you guys are still like getting over a past person. So it's past heartbreak. So it's kind of like confusing at this time. I feel that it's like, okay, this new person has come onto your path and they want to bring love, and you're like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? You still have certain like old wounds to heal within yourself, and you're a bit confused of how to do that or how to work on that. So let's see what happens when it comes to your person's energy. They have the six of wands, they have the Empress, and they have the Knight of Wands. What do they feel? What do they think? What do they feel? And what do they desire? They really want growth and harmony with you, okay? They really truly love you. They want to bring more love within this connection. Maybe to also kind of like show you, like, you know, I really want to do this with you. And what they desire is for the passion to come back. But they know that not too much passion can come within the relationship, but it needs to go by small little baby steps. So this is what they're figuring out, and this is what they're realizing, because what needs to be released, we have the mass. Okay, so one of you is not fully opening up, showing your true self, not, you know, feeling comfortable of showing your vulnerability because you're quite afraid as you're going through healing. But it's clarified by the Two of Wands, and it's clarified by the Knight of Cups. So this is really showing me that when one of you eventually are ready to actually show your vulnerable side, that's when you and your person can work on going the same direction and also bring more love within the connection. I do feel, yes, the person that really is hurt and still is healing old wounds, they're not really ready yet, okay, for long term. They're still healing. They still need to go past that part, and they need to actually show their vulnerable side. They're still kind of like holding a mask and holding a front to protect themselves. So here the divine says itself, recovering. This is the card of recovering. Okay, this is what needs to be done. So I feel the person that's very heartbroken is still recovering. Okay, still healing the pain, leaving the past behind, going through a lot of changes, but also kind of like having a deeper knowing of yourself, a deeper relationship. But this is beautiful because this is clarified by the Three of Wands, and this is clarified by the Two of Cups. Once you go into recovery, complete your healing, that will also bring healing within the connection, and then you and your person can move forward. Because look, you have the Two of Wands, and by the Two of Wands learning, then you go to the Three of Wands, then you feel more stable within the relationship, then you guys knowing where you're heading. But look how beautiful, soulmate love connection, then the connection can grow and can become more deeper as you have the Two of Cups. So a lot of healing is needed. One of you is really still recovering. This is what is happening within the connection. So that is what I have for all the signs. So I'm gonna ask, let's see, I think I'll ask 3 people, the first 3 people, to mention the names and mention what cards they want me, or which cards they want to pick. Okay, I have just a normal tarot, I have the wisdom, okay, and I have the Mystic Moon Oracle card. So if you can mention your name and then which card you want to pick. So I want the first 3 people, okay, and then I'll ask the rest who was in the chat, and then I'll close off the reading. Okay, so we have Yaya, wisdom, okay. Okay, Desiree, what do you want? Do you want tarot, or you want wisdom, or you want mystic oracle? Okay, there's wisdom. And the next person, the third person. Let's see. Natalie wants just tarot. Okay, I'm gonna just first do you three. Okay, so let's start off. Yeah, and wisdom. You wanted wisdom. Let's see what the divine wants to show you. Okay. Okay, the divine is showing you it's a time to be happy and become happy. So this is very, very good. Okay, this is the time to have a deeper connection with yourself. So that means doing your own meditation or doing things that are good for you, good for your soul, good for your mind, good for your body. That is very important. Actually, strengthening your intuition at this time, finding more harmony and balance, which can also help you with your own growth. This is going to give you much more stability. And you know what? It's really good, especially during this energy period, because there's so much going on around us. You can even see a lot of chaos. Please, the rest of the people wait. I said, please, 3 people. Okay, I cannot, because otherwise I'm going to cut off and I can't tune into the energies. I already got 3 people, so the rest of the people, can you please wait before you mention, because I'm not going to write that down right now. Sorry, okay? Just 3 people first. Okay, so this is really telling you to have a more deeper understanding, more deeper relationship with yourself, to do meditations, to do prayers. Okay, so this is really, really important for you at this time to become happy. Okay, and to have more of that happiness energy, especially now that we're all in this storm. This is good. This is also saying any creative ideas you have, any things you want to start or projects, visualize the energy that you already have it, that you're creating it. So this is really good. This is going to bring you a lot of more harmony, and this is also important for your growth to evolve. Okay, so the next person is Desiree. We're going to see what card I have for you. See into the energies what the divine has for you. Okay, oops. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Let me put it more closer. This is in the knowing. This is beautiful. So your guides are really leading you at this time. In whatever situation you are, it's like you feel and you know that you're going to conquer what you need to conquer in your life. So this is really good. You are going to create a new stability for yourself, for your family, and a stronger foundation. Okay, so whatever you're going through, whatever storm you're going through, whatever challenges you're going through, the divine is really telling you. And if you really see, because you see that owl, they're standing on the moon, and you see the face in the moon, it's your guides are protecting you. They're here for you. Okay, they're supporting you in every area of your life, and they're showing you that you can have a new stability and a new foundation. You know, don't give up, because you're also going to create as the world is changing, especially now. It's like a lot of things are falling apart, but it's like they have to fall apart. And yes, it's difficult for some of us, and I'm not saying it's good that things need to fall apart, you guys, but what I mean by that is things need to be more fair, things need to be more balanced. And this is what I really feel for you, my dear, that the divine is showing you. So even if you're going through this very deep struggle and this very storm, you have this inner knowing, and the divine is really showing you that things are going to change. So have the faith, don't give up. okay? You have the support, and more support is going to come in the physical, so you can rebuild what needs to be rebuilt, okay? So Natalie, I'm going to do the tarot. You wanted a tarot card, and then I'm going to ask the next three people, so not yet, please, what card you want. So let me first finish Natalie's reading, then it makes it more easier for me, and then I'm going to ask the next three people. Okay. Ooh, High Priestess. This is so beautiful. This is really beautiful. Ooh, High Priestess. So you already know what you need to do, okay? You already know where you're going to be in the next few energy periods. You're already seeing it. Your guides are showing you a lot of things. You're having a lot of enlightenment. Energetically, you're clearing a lot of energy. You're clearing a lot of cycles, okay? You are releasing a lot of karmic cycles. Now, remember, guys, when you take action, that is karma. Okay, but we also experience many lives. So especially in this year, in the big awakening, there's a lot of karma that needs to be cleared. And I feel with you, my dear, you are also clearing a lot of karma within your family to bring more balance. But your spirituality is growing. It is really growing. So you're the high priestess. You have the inner knowing. You know what to do. You know how to bring things out into the physical. It is not always easy because many people will not understand what you are saying. But at the end of the day, you do not have to explain to people. Let your energy speak for you. This is a very clear message that I'm feeling. Let your energy speak for you. Don't go into conflict with other people's. Don't go into their battles. You're the high priestess, so you really feel what's good for you. Wow, that's a very beautiful one. Okay, the next three people, please, and the card that you would like me to pick for you with the messages. Okay, I've got Afa, Mystic, I think Helen said also Mystic. And who is the third person? You're welcome. You're welcome, Natalie. You're welcome. Okay, Cecilia also wants Mystic. Okay. So let's see what messages. So let me start off with Afa, then I start off with Helen, and then I start off with Cecilia. Okay, let's see with Afa. Mystic Moon Oracle cards. Okay. We have forgiveness. I feel this is more of a message that someone around you, someone that loves you, is actually asking for your forgiveness or is going to ask for your forgiveness soon. Someone that actually didn't see your love and your light, didn't see what you were bringing into their lives, and they kind of like missed the lesson that they had between you. So I really strongly feel that this is an energy of someone you know, okay, that really is actually asking the divine energies or whatever for forgiveness for letting you go, for you to continue onwards actually with your path and to create your life. So there is someone that is really thinking about you, really has you heavily in their minds, that is actually asking for forgiveness of how they treated you, or how do I say, like they weren't ready for probably something that you were ready for in the past. And they see you shining, and they see you building a life for yourself, and they really see how strong you are and how strong you are in moving forward and not letting anybody basically just pull you down, or how do you say, fight against your battle. It's just like I feel the energy also about you. You're more like a lioness, so you're really breaking, through, and you really like showing yourself, and you're showing the world, like, I've conquered all that I've learned of my lessons. I know what I want. But I strongly feel this is a card that somebody is thinking of you, missing you, and actually asking for forgiveness for not learning the lesson that you both had with each other. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Helen now. Let's see what card you get. Let's see what card Helen gets. Someone wanted to come out. Inner child. Okay. Well, this is a very deep, 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 deep message, but I feel this message has to do with you actually healing, loving your inner child. You, as you can see here, the sunshine, this is also talking to me when it comes to your energy. You're seeing the sun in your life. You're feeling happy. You're feeling brighter than ever. You know what you want. You see the vision that is good for you. And it's just like you're in this happy energy. Okay. You also feel like a child again, that you're free to live all old patterns, thoughts, people, situations that were pulling you down or that were blocking you during your growth. You see right through that now, and you go right through those challenges, and you know what you want. So everything is very clear. Okay, so you actually, it's like you see through your eyes what you now want, where you're going, but you've also done a lot of inner work. So I do feel your inner child is actually coming out, is more happy, is more vibrant, and knows it's time to live, it's the time to spread your wings. So this is really, really, really good. Okay, the next person is Cecilia. You also wanted the mystic card, so you're going to see what messages there for you. Let's see. Oh, this is a beautiful one. Awakening. Wow. You really know what you want, and you're really standing your ground. It's like you're looking at yourself. Okay. Yes, Esther, I will oracle card for you. Okay. Don't worry, my dear. I was gonna ask. That's why I said per three, but don't worry. I won't forget. Okay. So Cecilia, you're really standing, and you're really looking forward. It's like you can zoom in into like your future, because now you're really awakening. A lot of doors are opening for you, even in the physical, even what is happening, even what you know. But you're going through a very deep awakening. This is a very deep spiritual awakening, but also in the physical, a lot of things are changing for you. You know what you want. You know where you're going. You know what kind of steps that you are making. So you're really trying to move forward. You're really trying to see what resonates with you, to take with you, to even grow, to open, to flourish more, and what you actually need to leave behind. So this is really beautiful. And you're also looking at the doors that have been opened during this awakening. You're realizing, what do you need? You find your bodies are changing, so you need to strengthen your body. What you're eating, you're being very aware of what you're eating. So everything that you're doing it actually with the vibration of your energy, of feeling, of not really touching with the physical, but more energetically, like you feel the vibrations around you. Even if you go outside, the wind, air, whatever, everything's getting sharper, your instincts, colors getting brighter. So this is really beautiful. You're really going through a deeper awakening, but you're also having an understanding of these changes. So this is really good. It's like you're doing the research of yourself, like what can you do to go to the next step forward. So this is really beautiful. Okay, we had Esther wanted Oracle. Is there anyone else in the chat who wanted a card? Anybody else that I forgot? Oh, okay, good. You're welcome. Anybody else than Esther in the chat? So I don't forget anybody, because then otherwise Esther's going to be the last person with the Oracle card. Well, I think that Esther's the last one, isn't it? Ah, Senka. Senka, what card do you want? You didn't say what card you want, Senka. Do you want Oracle, or do you want Mystic, or do you want Tarot? Because then you and Esther are the last two in the chat. Okay, so tell me what card you want me to pull for you, my dear. Because I think you forgot to mention what card you want. Okay, so you want Mystic. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, Esther, let's see what we have for you. And then I'm going to be ending the chat, because I'm very happy you guys are all here and that you've stayed for, wow, 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay, so... Okay, Esther, what I have for you is not for you. Okay, it has the number 6. Now, this is what this is really telling me, is that you don't have all the answers yet. Okay, you need more clarity. The divine is going to bring more clarity on your path. What is good for you? What is good for your stability? What is good for your growth? What is good for your harmony? Okay, but the divine is saying now, in these current energies, what you might think you want, or what you might think is good for you, the divine saying no, just not yet. It is not for you during this current energy moment. So this is good, because you need more harmony in your life, you need more balance. But I do feel strongly that you're really working on yourself, you're really doing that inner work, growth, you're growing, but the divine has more for you to show. So there's more coming on your path. This is what it even shows me, because look, you have the fortune cookie in the middle. Can you see that? And it's like your fortune cookie is just not there yet. It is still coming. It's in the middle, but it's not time for you to open it yet. So it's still coming. It's still coming towards you. So more harmony, growth is also coming your way. I feel that there's also going to be certain surprises that are going to come into your life that you think like, oh, is it coming right now? Even though you're very busy working on yourself and doing other things. But I just feel this card shows me, and the energies within the card for you, it is not your time yet. Okay, not all is clear yet, but it's going to get unfolded, and it's going to be more clear what is more better for you and what is more suited for you. So it's just like saying, wait, you're not getting the whole picture yet, but it's going to be more unfolded. So just wait for it. Okay. So, Senka, you wanted Mystic. And then I'm going to end the live and say thank you very much for being here, everyone. Oh. Okay, Senka, we've got commitment. Okay, we've got commitment for you, love. This is me showing you that this is actually telling you that commitment is on its way. You've really been wanting this deeper commitment connection. You're welcome, Esther. You're welcome. You've really been wanting this. This is all that you want. But I don't feel this only has to do with love. I mean, this has to do with everything in your life. If it's friends, if it's family, you want deeper connection, people to be committed. Okay, I really don't know what happened, you guys, but I went live again. So that was really weird. So let me just repeat the last part for Senka. So deeper commitment connections are here on your life path that are coming towards you. If it's friendship, if it's family, even if it's that deeper love that you're desiring, the divine has heard you. The divine feels and the divine knows what you're creating and what you're manifesting. I do feel that you might feel it might never come, okay, or you're not sure when it's going to come, but the divine wants to tell you, show you that only deeper commitment connections are going to be unfolding or are going to be into your life, because that is something that you also give to others, okay? When you give your love, you're very committed to others, okay? You give actually more to others, and to you it doesn't matter if you receive a little bit, as long as the other person is happy. But the divine is showing you that this is also your time. Your time is also coming where you will have more deeper committed relationships, deeper connection. And I also feel this also has to do on love, okay? So really having that deeper connection and committed, okay? So I want to say thank you everybody for joining me. Really, really, all of you made my day. I'm so happy. We had so much people on this chat this Friday. Thank you very much. By Sunday, I'll be making an announcement. I will be doing lives again next week. First, have to figure out what I'm going to do. I've done the soul readings. I was very happy about that. That's very good. And then I'm going to check it out, and I want to do it within the week. So like one day live, then rest, then one day live, then rest, because I really need to charge my energy, you guys, because it does take a lot of energy. Just want to say, sending you, all of you out there, beautiful souls, a lot of healing, a lot of blessings. Thank you very much for joining me, and I really hope to see you next time during the lives. Please don't forget to also comment how you experienced this reading. That would also truly help me. So all the likes you give help me. All the comments that you leave about the readings also help me to reach other people out there. For those who want personal reading, my business emails below. For those who are new to my channel, you can also check the spiritual sites that I work on and read the reviews of my clients. Then you kind of like know how I do my readings. Okay, lots of blessings, loves. See you next time, guys. Bye bye. Bye. Love you.